Yo, what is going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to the channel. I am Lonnie from Flight Sim Gaming. Yeah, what's going on, man? Tuning in on the YouTube vertical stream there. Hope all is well. We're flying some E-Jets tonight, ladies and gents. Brickyard 3585 service from Washington Dulles over to Indianapolis. It's the V2 version of that scenery done by Dominic Design Team. And it's pretty decent. I really don't know the change logs and things done with that scenery. But, you know, kind of wanted to show what it is. Sort of a refresh of, you know, the original Indianapolis, which I didn't think was bad. And, yeah, it should be fun. Flight time is about an hour and 20 minutes. And we're doing 2 live streams, ladies and gents. It's a multi-stream today. We're doing YouTube Shorts again. We'll see how it goes. You know, things have been working well with OBS. And sorry for the late start there. The reason for the late start was because Chaseplane was not working. So I've recently updated Chaseplane. And it just wasn't working. And if it's not working, you got no camera views. So fortunately, I was able to get it going again. I pretty much just uninstalled it and reinstalled it. So should be a good day of flying. We got some E-Jets action once again. A couple things I want to quickly do here. Performance is not that great out here, as I can see. Sim brief. Let's go ahead, load it up. And we will, I don't know why it says request, here we go, request boarding. And we'll get all the doors open because we know it's going to yap at us. Yeah, if you're still there, let me know how the YouTube vertical audio is. Picked up a sub. Appreciate whoever that was. Thank you very much. It's been a while since we've done the YouTube Shorts. Let's go ahead. These doors are already open, but once it's done yapping at us, I can go ahead and get rid of the doors. Beautiful. We're going to come over here. We are on VATSIM today, ladies and gents. We are flying on good old VATSIM. Don't think we have any... We don't have any ATC on 35. I think it's 3585 is my call sign. Yes, it is. And we are an E175. Give me one sec here while I load this up. I don't think it's got E175. Here it is. Open exit number 2. Auto ATC yapping at us. Let me just make sure my controls are also good, as I'm now flying on my Alpha yoke. Beautiful. Go ahead and close that up. I think boarding has started. I'm not sure what's going on right now. Baggage loading in progress. Beautiful. We got no stairs up here, though. Very strange. I guess passengers are going to board up from the back. I'm not too sure, to be entirely honest with you. Looking good so far, but I like the live streams on a phone. Yeah, I was having some issues, you know, with streaming on vertical. That's why I wasn't doing it for a little while. Looks like our cargo door is going to be doing some things again. All right, let's import the SimBrief profile. Washington Dulles over to Indianapolis. About an hour and 20 minutes. Go ahead and add that all up. Beautiful. Departing off of, I think, runway 1 right. So we'll plan 1 right. Conditions are dry. Beautiful. We'll sync up the weather. We'll calculate and we'll load it up. Beautiful. We'll send that off. And that should be sent off. And we should be able to do our things here. I don't know why the yoke is kind of twitching out on us. Beautiful. 22.8. We'll plug that in. Actually, we need CTAF, right? We need CTAF as we are on the ground. 34.425. So we'll get that over there. 22.8 on that guy. Beautiful. Auto ATC gave us a squawk 3765. We'll plug that in there. I think we're okay there. Let's go to the route tab. And let's go ahead and plug in our stuff here. We're going to Indianapolis. Let's get that in there. And we are Brickyard, 3585. It's lagging. I don't know if it's from me. I think we're good on my end. Give me one sec here. Showing stream health is excellent. Showing stream health is excellent. Nothing on my end, unfortunately. All right, there we go. Brickyard 3585. We'll send that off. Picked up another sub. Thank you very much. Closing in on 1,900 subs, ladies and gents. Weird first time. Let me know if it's still doing it. I'll see what I can do on my end. I don't think so far. Looks like OBS is doing its thing properly. Beautiful. Looks like our flight plan has been received. Let's come down to the flight plan tab here. And come to the departure tab. My apologies. We're departing off of 1 right. And we're on the Buns 2-3. Sorry, the Buns 3 arrival departure. The Rammy transition will apply that. Coming into Indianapolis, we'll plan 2-3 right. The ILS 2-3 right. We'll take it in. Give me one sec here. I don't recommend setting up your arrival in the E-Jets right off the hop. But we like to do things Flight Sim Gaming style. I guess we'll take it in from Klang. And we're on the Snake Pit 2. I don't know why it's not showing the Snake Pit 2 for 2-3 right. That is interesting. I guess we'll do vectors. It's not giving me the Snake Pit. Interesting. Okay. It's showing 2 arrivals in the aircraft. That's kind of weird. What do we got here? The Klang 7, and we got Racer. No idea why it's showing us only 2. Okay, let me see if all my waypoints are here. Definitely not there. Slightly disappointing. I'm probably going to have to refile. I really don't want to refile just to get the arrival in here. Issues with the E-Jets aircraft, unfortunately. I wonder if we could just do... What if we do 2-3 left? Is there a 2-3 left? There isn't. Bullshit. Give me one sec. I'm going to have to change my star here. It's not even allowing me to change my star. Mad disappointing when things like this happen. I'm not even going to lie. It's very frustrating. Very frustrating. Alright, I'm going to see if I can add my waypoints. Problem with this aircraft is... it's not very good at adding waypoints. Alright, we're taking it from Plash. Well, we're going to give this a go here. I don't know where to plug it in from. So Mr. Sam Guilford, what's going on, man? What's going on? Okay, this is not looking too good. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. This is not looking too good. I'm not even gonna import the flight plan at all. I'm gonna see if I can plug in my own waypoints. Departing, 1 right, Buns 3, Rami Trans, beautiful. It's one of these days with this plane I see. It's so frustrating, man, I'm telling you. It's not giving us my stars. I don't understand what the fuck is going on. So maybe we could type it in manually. I don't think we can. But we're going to go for it. Plash Sergeant. Walku. So we were given the Snake Pit 2 RNAV. And the arrival is not showing up in the computer. So, for those reasons, we just type it in manually. No, yeah, me too, man. I mean, I like giving new aircraft a try, and I'll be honest with you, I actually enjoy flying this aircraft. It's not that I don't. I really enjoy flying this aircraft. But it's okay. We can work around it. We can work around it. So we're planning 2-3 right. From there, Art Jar. Did you update the nav data to Rev 2? Long time ago. Long time ago. Okay, I got some waypoints in there now. Art Jar. Weir. And then the other question is the aircraft... Circle. Is the aircraft going to program the arrival? Worst case, we just don't fly on VATSIM. I will get the aircraft to Indianapolis. There's absolutely no question about that. You guys have seen me fly this aircraft many times. I'm not even going to plug in a star. We're just going to go right to the approach. 2-3 right. ILS 2-3 right. And we could take it in from Klang. And let's see what happens to my waypoints. Nothing. Nothing happened. I think we're going. I think we're going. Circle. Siuk. It's okay. I'm missing a couple waypoints, but you know what? I'm okay because we got Siuk there. And then we're just going to take a freaking runway heading. We don't care. Beautiful. Wow. Apologize for that. Looks like we're good to go here. I'll pull up the, I guess, the charts in a minute here. Perf in it. Wow. Strange, strange. It didn't, it's removed some of the arrival waypoints, but that's okay because it's like 10 miles out from the actual, I guess, the approach fix for the ILS. Bordo, appreciate you subbing to the channel, man. Welcome aboard. Let's come over to our briefing preview here. We got 163. Let's finish up this aircraft. Setting this up. Looks like we're lagging big time. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if you guys seen that stuttering. Strange. Cruising up to 32,000 feet. That's all set. Cruise winds 247 at 44. Get that in. Zero fuel weight, 29,694. Yep, all that's good. Fuel looks like it's pretty well there. Beautiful. Takeoff data set. And let's come over here. And we are a takeoff 2. Flex 23 outside air. Sorry, Flex 34 outside air temp 23. Flex 2. 23 on the outside air temp. And Flex 34 on the flex. Beautiful. All of that looks good. And then we'll go FMS takeoff. Page 1. Runway heading on the Buns 3. We are 011. Throw that guy in there. It's dry, and the winds currently in Washington, it's 340 at 8. So the winds are actually calming down. They were gusting. 340 at 8. Beautiful. It's a flaps 2 departure. Takeoff page. We got our speeds 30, 35, 43. And VFS 191. Trims 3.3. Wow. Okay, climb. Trans out's good. And trans level's good. 3.3 on the trims. Alright, ladies and gents. We're rocking and rolling here. Flight directors. Get those guys on. And turn all this up a little bit. Beautiful. Initial climb 3,000 feet. 3,000 feet is set. 001 on the heading. 011, my apologies. The altimeter is showing 3002, which is already preset. Let's get this guy on. Flight director's back on. Beautiful. I think we're as close as we can get it. Let's go ahead and get the APU on. Wowzers. Frickin' wowzers. I'll read the chat momentarily. Let me just get our doors closed. I don't know if that closed them or not. Appreciate everybody's patience here. EOD with a $2 US donation. What's going on, man? Appreciate you, man. You didn't have to do that. I hope not glitching mid-flight. I hope not either, EOD. Spam W's in the chat for EOD with that $2 dono. Bordo, what's going on? Appreciate you subbing to the channel, man. Welcome aboard to the Flight Sim gaming community. It's always a fun one. We always experiment here on the channel. We're not a professional pilot, but we make it work, man. We make it work. By the way, Mr. Sam Guilford's probably wondering, who the hell am I talking to? I got 2 streams going up, Mr. Sam Guilford. We got the YouTube verticals as well. Sounds like the GPU's on. We'll get rid of this guy. And we'll come back upstairs here. Beacon lights coming on. Steril's coming on. And electric pump A's coming on. And to get those... that yaw dampener on. I think we're the only ones on the ground currently. We don't have any ATC. So, let me just make sure we are on our CTAF 34, what did I say here? 34425, 34425. Looks like we're all ready to rock and roll. And let's go ahead and start our push. We're going, friends. We're going. Wow. What a morning. Sorry, what an evening, not a morning. Today was a busy day at work, man. We're going through tire season, and it's just it's swamped. It's swamped. Mr. Sam Guilford says, "Nah, I just thought all these years of flight simming drove you crazy." I guess perks of streaming as well, because all of the issues tend to happen on a live stream. All of the issues. No idea. Better be worth it, though. The Leafs are freaking playing at 7 o'clock. And we are 1 Charlie. So hopefully the stream doesn't go too late, because I anticipate on doing a return. Don't forget, ladies and gents, if you're enjoying the content, smash down that thumbs up button for me. I will update the US City update now. I did that actually before going live. I had no idea there was an update. I think they updated Texas, Hawaii, and I feel like they said California or Denver or something. Dulles ground. Brickyard 3585 pushing back stand 1 Charlie. Quick edit pushback. Should we try it? It's probably not going to work. It's probably not going to work. Because I don't know how to... Oh, I can move it. Oh, okay. San Francisco as well? They did... Oh, no. The Lightbeam hasn't updated this airport in a long time. I thought that said KIND. I'll be honest with you. I was doing some practice landings in Indianapolis last night. And I was having some issues with... I was having some issues with performance. I don't know if it was just something on my end. I really got to update the GSX settings here. I don't know if you guys can hear me tapping. Spin this around. It should go faster. Or I should at least hold it and it should go faster. I think the SFO airport is mid from Asobo. Not that bad. It's not good, man. It's not good. You got to get light beams San Francisco, without a question. Any way to make this faster? Anything I can do to make that faster? If anybody has GSX? Jesus, I think we're good there. Parking brakes coming off. Alright. I don't think there's anything for me to do upstairs here other than electric has to be on. I think we're all good to go. Let's go ahead, spool up engine number 1. I got some different wing views and engine views. It's definitely different. Chase plane, ladies and gents. I'm telling you, it's a must-have. Chase plane is a must. Gotta get it. Also, Chase plane is fully released for the simulator as well. If you guys haven't purchased it, you can go over to Parallel 42's website. Kind of sucks if you had to become a Club 42 member to get access to Chase plane. I did, and I think we're pushing back on the wrong line. I think Mr. Sam Guilford did as well. Kind of sucks that they didn't have a release date mentioned. Because you basically had to spend $42 US to get access to Chase plane, unfortunately. So if you got suckered into that world, sorry to say, you got suckered into that world. I don't know why we pushed back on this line. I think I fucked up. I could have swore I was on the taxi line. I don't know what the hell happened here. How are we taxiing to this runway? We're going to go Juliet. We're going to take Juliet all the way, hold short of 1 right. Alright, I think that's 2 good engines. Engine spooling up now. Beautiful. 2 good engines. Come upstairs. I guess we can go ahead and kill the APU. Get our taxi lights on. Fantastic. And we're going flaps too. These are my wing views here. I think that's flaps too. Beautiful. And what does the trim show there? 13 point... I set that trim. I know I did.
Trim. Trim. Trim.
Nothing to see.
Trim.
3.3 on the trim.
Trim.
Shut up.
Trim.
Just to confirm, 13.3 manifest tab. Sorry, 3.3, not 13.3. All right, beautiful. I think we're good. Radio, let's get it on. On and recording. Auto brake RTO. Made a mistake on that. Open up our charts here. Oh, I didn't even show you guys our little departure that we're doing here. Friends. The Buns 3 RNAV arrival looks like this. Runway heading, and then it's a quick left turn to Lulu. And then on out. The winds 340 at 8. Few clouds at 5,000, scattered at 9. Broken clouds at 25,000. It's 23 degrees. Oh my god. Altimeter 3002. We're going to one right. We're going down here. So we're going to take, I guess, Juliet all the way down. We probably don't even need to take... Yeah, I guess we'll take Juliet all the way down. For departure, ladies and gents. And I will get something up on the vertical stream to show you guys Navigraph. Dulles ground. Brickyard 3585 taxiing to runway 1 right via Juliet. Parker brake coming off. Lego. I changed my sensitivities for this aircraft too. I've added some weight to the yoke. I've also adjusted in chase plane. I've adjusted the stiffness of how the, I guess, the pilot interacts with movement in the aircraft. You can adjust that, believe it or not. By the way, ladies and gents, we are 2 subs away from 1,900. If you got a spare sub available, please, 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 please subscribe to the channel. 2 subs from 1,900, and then we're working our way up to 2,000 subs. And if you guys are enjoying the vertical streams, let me know. The only downfall with the vertical streams, you don't get a full canvas of the actual stream, unfortunately. You don't. Beautiful. Flight time about 1 hour and 20 minutes. Sim update beta 2 fixed a lot of control issues. That's for 2024. So what you're saying is we need to go check out 2024. By the way, these are my wing views for this aircraft. So there's this one. Terminal's performance is not that great. There's the other one. Wing view. This wing view is not great at all. Not the wing view, sorry, the performance in the wing view. Alright, let's focus. Big stutter there. Big stutter. This airport definitely needs some optimization. That's probably why a lot of people don't fly in here. But anyways, we're going to be on the brakes. Throttle's up 40%. Then we're going to go Toga. You know, we'll call out 80 knots, and then on our, I guess, our rotate speed, we're going to go ahead, rotate, gear up, and then we're going to go flight level change mode, and then I think we're going to go nav mode. I think it automatically goes in nav mode. I don't remember, but that's the plan. Yeah, so far so good. See this week, 13-hour flight, and it's all good. Okay, good, man. But you need the auto FPS. It helps with a lot of stutters. You know, all the auto FPS does, it just lowers, like, it re-optimizes the sim. It re-optimizes the sim. Auto FPS was great. I find frame gen is better. Just my, you know, preference. Frame gen, obviously on a 30 series card, you could see sort of the ghosting effect. Nothing you can do about that, unfortunately. It helps even with your 4080 when it's out of VRAM. Never thought that that graphics card could be out of VRAM. They still haven't, but Eod, have they addressed the issues? That's the question. Have they addressed the issues? Use frame gen and auto FPS. I wonder if auto FPS works well with native frame gen. I'm sure it probably does. VRAM leaks are still there. That's disappointing. And if you guys are just tuning in, if you don't mind, smash down that thumbs up button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. Greatly appreciate that. The auto FPS, it works good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Again, we are doing 2 live streams. We're doing a multi-stream today. We're retesting out the YouTube vertical streams. When you're on the ground and in the air. Oh, it just, yeah, it does. Yeah. I have it too. I've can't remember if you have to buy it or is it a free add-on. I think you have to buy auto FPS. I had to buy something. It works great. I just find that the performance is just, for me, it's better with the frame gen mod because I have a 30 series card. Free. There was something I bought off of Steam. I don't remember what it was. I had to buy something. Alright, the winds are 340 at 8. It's no longer gusting. Should be a pretty standard departure. I'm not hearing anybody on VATSIM. So I could just depart. But imagine you have a 40s cards and they yeah, I know. That's disappointing. That's obviously not a graphics card issue. That's clearly a Microsoft Flight Sim issue. Clearly. And I'm getting about 40 FPS at the bottom of this runway, and there we go. I'm having some issues right now with the frames just kind of cutting in and out. No idea what the hell that means, but let's get on the runway here. Let's get on out of here. We're going up to 32,000 feet, ladies and gents. 32,000 feet. Actually, I could probably... I might as well just bug that up now, I guess, right? There's 32. I got the best system that money can get, a 4090 with an i9. 14th gen, still get those stutters. I know, that sucks. Dulles traffic. Brickyard 3585 lining up. 1 right for departure. We are on the Buns 3. Strobe lights. Logo. Inspection lights coming on. Ladies and gents. Enjoy the departure. What's going on, Dylan? Do I use Rex Acu Season? I did. Oh, thanks for reminding me, actually. I did use Rex Acu Season. I use Rex Atmos, and I don't have it open. Should have had it open. Rex Acu Season for me just wasn't updating. I don't know. I didn't know what the hell was going on with it, man. I could not get Rex Acu Season to not have fall-like colors in springtime. Anyways, what are we doing? Throttle's going up 40%. It is a sim issue. 100%. 100% sim issue. Where the hell is my Microsoft Flight Sim? Sound's going up. And Toga. And auto throttle. There we go. I was wondering.
80 knots.
Checked. It's windy here.
Good one. Rotate.
Keep pushing it up. Keep pulling it up. Positive rate. Gear up.
Rate.
Flight level change. And we are in nav mode. Start that turn. Those traffic, Brickyard 3585, clear all runways. Flaps 1. Felt like a smooth takeoff. I'll take that all day, every day. And flaps up. Should have went flaps up a long time ago. Beautiful. Start pitching her up. Autopilot coming on. Bring everybody back upstairs. What do we got to get off here? We'll get off our logo and inspection lights and our nose lights. Beautiful. Your trees are looking good. Any mod you are using? No mods. No, this is strictly, I don't know. I guess default settings, graphic settings. I use the frame gen mod. It's the only other thing that I use. And just Rex Atmos. Other than that, nothing. Nothing. Get the sounds back down. Beautiful. Now with Rex Accu season, my trees would be brown. I didn't fucking understand why they would be brown this time of year. It wasn't updating. I ended up getting rid of it. And if you are, see, you can see a little bit of browning here too. I don't know if this is normal. This is not Rex Accu season. But what I did find was I did find some files for it. We're still in my community folder, so I had to get rid of those. I want you guys to let me know. For some of the people in chat that are always in my live streams, you guys know, or my wing views, my engine views, they're usually an external view. Do you guys prefer the external view, or do you guys like the cabin view here? You guys tell me. I don't know which one I like. Coming up on 10,000. I don't know. Something feels very stuttery in the sim right now. I don't know. Those are down. Something's feeling stuttery in the sim. I don't know what to make of it. Maybe it's because I'm got a dual stream going on. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Cabin? You like the cabin view? Okay. I don't think we're gonna get any ATC on. But chase plane, man, I'm telling you, I love chase plane. I'm loving it. We got some ATC in Indianapolis. That's going to be fantastic as we come in on the approach. And again, if you guys are enjoying the content, smash down the thumbs up button for me. I would greatly appreciate that. It helps out the channel, pulls us up in the algorithm. Got my phone going off like crazy right now. Beautiful. Doesn't this fucking airplane look mint in this livery? I don't know. I love the United livery. We did fly United in the E170. I think it was last Thursday we flew with, who was it? SkyWest, I think it was. We were flying in California. Something about this livery, man. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. If you guys haven't done so, you can tune into, if you're into the World Tour stuff. Some people aren't, some people are. We're currently in the Faroe Islands on our 73-leg journey. Our next stop is going to be in Ireland. We're going to Knock. And it's been fun so far, man. I just want to talk about the approach in the Faroe Islands this morning. I'll probably clip, I have the video saved, I'll probably clip it, make a short out of it or something. But the winds on approach, 20 feet, it happens all the time. I don't know how to fix it. 20 feet above the runway. Frickin' winds are circling. So the aircraft, like, it looks like I'm very sloppy on my approach. I'm not taking full blame for how sloppy it looks because of the wind issue with Microsoft Flight Sim. I'm not taking it. Sorry. Definitely not taking it. We're roughly at about 18,000. Let's go ahead. We'll get the sounds down. We'll get the music up. And one thing I forgot to do was hand myself over to 22.8. Beautiful. This airplane is flyable on VATSIM, ladies and gents. It's not the best. You know, it's definitely not the best. But she does fly on VATSIM pretty well. A little bit of dance music in here, shall we? Go Leafs go. Yeah, also Rex accuracies, I'm getting pink trees and sometimes frame drops. I've never had frame drops with Rex AccuSeason. That approach into the Faroe Islands was spicy for sure. I'm loving these World Tour videos you're making. Thanks, man. It's only going to get better because we're going to places like Skardu. We're going to Skardu. That's going to be a crazy-ass approach. Obviously, we're going to be going to New Zealand. You know, we're Queenstown. I think we come into Queenstown from either Alice Springs or Sydney. I can't remember where. But, and we're going into Paro as well. Paro, I think we're going to go Skardu, Kathmandu, Paro. I'll probably do that in a live stream. That's probably what I'm going to do. Let me calculate my top of descent here. Hold on. Okay, give me 1 sec. $66 miles out. How are you going to get into the Indian Legs? Are you going via the Middle East? Yes. We definitely are going through the Middle East. Give me 1 sec here. I'll read your message and I'll elaborate in a minute. So we're going... This is going to be spicy. If I delete that waypoint... Can I do that? Oh, fuck. I just lost all my waypoints. Well. Well. It'd be cool if you had a map of all the places you're flying to. I'm probably going to make one. Just lost all my waypoints. Fuck me, man. Probably going to log off of VATSIM because I don't think I can get... I don't think I'm going to be able to get my stuff in here. Hold on. Okay. Past Rami. So the question is, what's the plane gonna do? No idea. Flight plan. Rami. Flash. Gotta do this all over again. Sergeant. Walku. Snake Pit. Snake Pit. Is it Baboon? No idea what that is. Bro. I don't know what to say. Alright. Shh. Route tab. Arrival. 23 right. ILS 23 right. We'll take it in from racing. We won't worry about that. Apply. Don't break. Oh, yes. Save the day. Are we still in nav mode? Now we are. Ladies and gents, we saved the day. Flight Sim Gaming at its finest. We are direct plash. Fudge, man. Oh, fudge. I've never... Listen. Does it... Hold on. Did it change all my weights and stuff? Please. No, I didn't. Alright. Fuel. Listen, I don't know about fuel. We may not make it with the fuel. I'm going to just set my ILS now. 11175. Alright. We're direct flash. I've never had so many issues with this aircraft. I'm not touching a damn thing. I promise. I need to calculate my top of descent. So at racing, we got to be at 5,000 feet. Now I can almost guarantee you can almost guarantee you 81 miles out. I guess we'll just go 10,000 feet. So 22,000 multiplied by 366 miles. Let's do my calculations. Let me just do my calculations. I apologize. We're going to get yelled at on VATSIM. I love it. Alright, we're going to descend at Plash. Fudge. What's the aircraft doing? Alright. I want to vomit. Alright, sorry, chat. It's okay. I'll get a push. I'll get and push the airplane the rest of the way to Indy. Appreciate you, man. Look at this beautiful aircraft. So schmexy. Wow. I'm going to have to tell the controller in Indy about the aircraft that we're flying, and we don't have the approach fully set up. We don't have it fully set up. Let me just see the waypoints that I have set up, though, for the approach. Okay, we got Racing, Driver, Seeker. Are those what I need? Yes, they are. Okay. Perfect. All right. Yalla, Habibi. Beautiful. Okay. Let's fight some gaming, man. We don't crash. You guys remember, next flight's on Boeing or Airbus. The plan is to do the return leg back to Washington. Or are you talking about for maybe next stream? Next stream, I want to get in the PMDG 7.3. Probably the 700. That's my plan. The Indy V2 scenery is really good. It is very good. I was flying in it last night. I had some... I was doing some touchdowns. Let me see if I can... I might have deleted the file. I don't want to play it anyways. Just because I don't want to touch anything with this. Next stream? Yeah, next stream, it's going to be Boeing. We're probably not going to be doing too much Airbus stuff. Just because we're doing it, obviously, you know, with the World Tour. I just want to note there's some... What I think is good scenery done by Azur Sim. In Iraq. Cleveland Center is online. Please contact me 119-875. Just give him a ring-a-dang-dang.
And Cleveland Center, how's it going? Southwest 4390 with you, flight level 390.
Southwest 4390, Cleveland Center, ready contact 15 to the south of the Elkin View. Our flight level 390, welcome. When able, descend via the Demi-5 arrival, runway 28 left, Pittsburgh altimeter 3010.
Wait for the PMDG 200 so I can do some flights. That'd be cool, man.
Demi-5, any chance we could request the ILS 32?
Southwest 4390, you can expect that.
I appreciate that, Southwest 4390.
And Cleveland Center... Brickyard 85. We are flight level 320, direct Plash.
Brickyard 3585, Cleveland Center, ready contact 26 to the west of the Castle View. Our flight level 320, welcome.
Brickyard is a hard call sign for me to remember. Beautiful. Got a little bit of ATC action. BMDG's 200 ER should be out this week. Okay, if it's out, we're flying that. 100%. 100%. Like I said, I want to get some Caribbean ops. I want to fly the 777 into an island airport.
Aircraft contact clearance, Cleveland, expect the PDC.
Look at that shot. Oh my god. Or we just got to remember the call sign. Brickyard, 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 Brickyard. I think we'll be okay. I almost
Aircraft
said
off
nine.
clearance, Cleveland got no flight plan on file for you.
Beautiful.
Never mind, I do. Clearance on request, number 1, stand by.
Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Plan is to do a return. We got to see what time we get there. We had a delayed start. We had issues with the FMC. I don't know. We might be one and done. We'll have to see. I'm probably going to do San Fran to Honolulu. That'd be a pretty cool flight. Maybe that's something we could do on live stream, and maybe you can tag along on that sim, Mr. Sam Guilford. St. Martin. Yeah. We're going to be flying into St. Martin. I just don't know when. I know a lot of people were flying the American 777 there when it came out. When the 300 came out. But that'd be cool. I have yet to fly there on stream. I think I flew there once on a video. Maybe it was in. I think it was in
Central
a
aircraft, Buffalo 8 is Bravo current, the altimeter 3012, Cleveland 8 is Zulu current, the altimeter 3012, Metro 8 is X-ray current, the altimeter 3010, Pittsburgh 8 is Foxtrot current, the altimeter 3011. Radio check. 5x5.
Just got a DM here on the good old V pilot here. American 1283 says, "Hello, I'm sorry to bother your flight. I just noticed you were flying the E175. A quick question. I tried flying it earlier, but I could not get the GPU connected. Every time I clicked it, the button on the tablet, nothing happened. Not sure if you have the same problem."
So the 2588 Cleveland ready to contact over the Elkin VOR, flight level 2H3, descent, sorry. It looks like you don't have anything filed in your flight plan. Can you tell me what star you're on? It looks like you're on the Demi 5, just want to confirm.
You're on the Demi 5, 2588.
Okay, thanks. Southwest 2588, descend to be the Demi 5, arrival, runway tree 2, the Pittsburgh altimeter 3011.
301.
Alpha Kilo Whiskey Tree 3232 Cleveland, hello. Based on your route, looks like you're headed eastbound from Toledo, and then you're heading right back westbound to Grand
Toledo?
Rapids.
Is that sub that
is
just
that an
messaged you on
accident,
VATSIM, or is it just some random guy? It's a random guy. Yeah. He's just asking about the E-Jets. It's Mr. Sam Hatcher. Of the vertical live stream. Appreciate you stopping in.
Let me pull up the airport here.
No, he's not a sub. No, he's just, his name is, I don't want to say his name, but he just sees that I'm flying the E-Jets.
Yeah, it looks like you're
I had a
headed
question about the
to
GPU.
Ohio 87. I'm not sure what that field is, but that is somewhere near Cleveland, and you're at Toledo right now. You're trying to go to Grand Rapids. So just want to confirm what's happening here.
It's kind of weird that Cleveland Center actually messaged me here because we're flying at the very bottom of their airspace. Typically controllers will kind of just let you fly through. No idea. Somebody's flying to Toledo. Not me.
It says I'm going to
Let's see the patience of this ATC controller. Let's see, is he...
KGRR, right?
Affirm, but your route is taking you eastbound, which is away from Grand Rapids. I can give you a new one if you can accept that.
Lots of patience. This controller has lots of patience, which is a good thing because not a lot of controllers on VATSIM have patience for new pilots and guys like me who fly the Flight Sim Studio E-Jets. Still recommend this aircraft, though. As you can see in the title, it does say the better regional aircraft. EOD, I gotta say, JFK ATC on VATSIM is fantastic. I don't fly to JFK too often. Actually, I'm not gonna say JFK. I'll say New York Center. So easy to work. Pretty much most of the American controllers are easy to work with. Then there's the guys in Toronto. Toronto Center. Fuck, I should call the guy out. He's a piece of shit on the network. I should call him out. I'm not gonna do it though. I'm not gonna do it. Anyway, Live Signature, what's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping in. JFK ATC IRL. On the other hand, if you guys have listened to Real World Audio, ATC Audio, they're not the friendliest over there. That's for damn sure.
Thanks for ATC, sir. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thanks for flying.
Technically, yes. But is a 220 considered a regional jet, though? Don't they fly those things like 5 hours? I don't know if they would consider that regional. Yeah, real ATC,
Can you double check my route?
they're a bunch of hard asses out there, I'll tell you. They have a lot of airplanes to deal with. It's not easy
still
doing
hasn't
this.
changed for me.
The best ones that I've seen is where, I guess, an airline from the Middle East, or, it's usually the ones from the Middle East or Europe that just, they're coming in on the ILS and they are talking to Tower, and then they'll just say, let's just say, JFK Tower, hello, Brickyard 3583, and that's it, right? And apparently in the aviation world, if you're on the ILS and you're cleared the approach, you don't have to say what you're doing. Typically, I'll say, Indianapolis Tower, hello, Brickyard 3585, ILS 23 right approach, or something like that. Or I'll say like a waypoint on the ILS, and they'll know that I'm there. But it's funny when you hear the clips of, the pilots coming in and they just say their call sign and they get mad. Fucking JFK Tower gets mad. They're like, hello. They don't even clear them to land, nothing.
Brickyard 3585, leaving my airspace. Indy Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change is approved. Good night.
Over to Unicom, Brickyard 3585. See ya. Yeah, we were there for a short time. Back over to Unicom, because what happened was we had a slight malfunction within the aircraft. You know what I mean? And it caused all these issues. You're from Nigeria, you can't relate. What time is it out there right now, man? They always have the phone number ready. I gotta ask my buddy, actually. My buddy who flies for JetBlue, he's based out of JFK. I gotta ask him if he's ever made, if he's ever had to write down that phone number. There was actually another video I seen. I think it was, was it an aircraft that missed one of the taxiways or something, and they were pissed, bro. Holy fuck. Pissed. Freaking JFK ground. Pissed. Absolutely pissed. It's crazy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they waited for 90 minutes. Reckless. That's reckless by the ATC out there. Reckless. Shit. Oh my god. Alright. You know, I'd really like to try MSFS. For now, I can't afford it, so I only fly IFS and RFS. It's a very expensive hobby, man. Very expensive hobby. The airport that we just left, I'm pretty sure is like 25 USD just for that scenery. And the one that we're going to, I think, is about the same price. It's on sale right now. And the aircraft, I think, is like 40 USD. Plus every, you know, all the flight sim peripherals you need. Expensive hobby, man. Expensive hobby. Most definitely. If you guys are just joining the stream here, if you don't mind, smash down that thumbs up button for me. If you guys want, tune over into the vertical live stream. If you got a spare like available, go ahead and drop a like over there as well. Greatly appreciate that. We're cruising at 32,000 feet. We are in nav mode. We are direct plash. If you're just tuning in, had a slight mishap with the FMC midair. We ended up in Cleveland Center's airspace. We weren't actually supposed to fly in their airspace. But we do things flight sim gaming style. I would not want to be a JetBlue pilot based out of JFK. I would be sweating every time I had to contact tower. Yeah, I mean, the guy that I know, though, he's no bullshit. He's no bullshit. So he'll definitely tell you. I'm waiting for him to actually come up in one of those audio clips on YouTube. A member subscription to MSFS. What do you mean a member subscription? There's no member subscription to it. You got to purchase the simulator or the game, whatever you want to call it. My phone's going off like crazy. It's kind of driving me fucking insane right now. Eon, I appreciate you, brother, from Bahrain. Nice to see you as well, man. I appreciate you tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one. We're looking at probably Thursday evening. Don't know about Friday. Friday is a maybe yes, maybe no. If we do go live Friday, we're going to be doing a world tour leg on VATSIM. We're in Europe, so we should have full ATC. And whoever just subbed to the channel, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Eon, have a wonderful night, man. Look at Chase Plane, though, man. Look at these beautiful shots of Chase Plane. Golly, friends. Okay, bet. Sounds good, man. I'll catch you then. I don't know where we're going, but we're looking at a 7-3, so enjoy the rest of your morning. All right, friends. We are, if my calculations are correct, about 136 miles from top of descent. We're going to get yelled at on VATSIM. What is going to be the Indy approach? 24,950. So there's no subscription. I thought you could subscribe like on RFS and IFS. Yeah, no worries, man. You got to purchase the sim. It's I think it's like $100. Matt Paisley, what's going on, man? Oh, you're the guy that was messaging me on the V-Pilot client. What's going on, brother? Appreciate you stopping in. I'm just I'm trying to warm up to the fact that I might get yelled at coming into Indianapolis here. I don't know what frequency I need to be on. 24,950. I guess I'll let me know. We fly the E-Jets often here on the channel. I got lots of videos. The E-Jets pretty much, I would say they were the reason why I kind of gained a little bit of traction on YouTube. Because at the time I was the only one really flying it, really gave it a chance. Super buggy. No, but your GPU issue, I got no idea what's going on. So what exactly is happening? Now that you're in the chat, are you having issues connecting it on the ground? Or are you having issues disconnecting, hitting the button up in the overhead panel? So are there for like free planes? Or is it all paid for? There are free planes. So with the purchase of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 or 2024, you do get a bunch of default aircraft, and they're not good. Right? Everything for the sim that is good is pretty much payware stuff, so you have to pay for it, and there are some good freeware stuff. I'm pissed that I spent $100 to get Chase Plane. I know, me too. You know what? It was funny. when I had seen the notification that they released Chase Plane for the general public, I thought of you. Because I know on Sunday you had said that you just bought it. So, and I had bought it Friday. But I had to buy the A320 on Friday too. Parallel 42 was having a sale. So I had to buy fucking 3 things that I'll never use. The A320 immersion pack, the 7.3 immersion pack, I might show that on Thursday. And then I bought something else. It's like a little round thing with a bunch of like little icons and stuff. I'll never use it. Just to get Chase Plane. Just because I wanted it. And then had a delayed, start to the stream because Chase Plane was broken. The WASM was crashing. I switched the battery switch on and you can hear it, but shortly thereafter the bats turned off. Okay, so when you get in the aircraft in a cold and dark state, you have to come over here and connect your GPU. It's always off. It's not on. It's always off. You got to come over here, connect it. Once it's connected, you can then start your aircraft. Battery switches on. You'll see that the APU or the GPU will become available, and you just click it. That's what should happen. I don't know how to create my own livery in Microsoft Flight Sim. No, and I'm most definitely not qualified to do any of the creatives on Microsoft Flight Sim. The song kind of makes me feel like I'm living in the 80s. That kind of stuff should not be legal to make people buy the products. They get something they want just because you want more money. Yeah. I mean, I guess that was just their way of beta testing the product. You know what I mean? Typically, beta testers should get updates for free, But they used that to get people to test Chase Plane for the sim and then to give their feedback. You know what I mean? It's a dirty, dirty, scummy world when it comes to this kind of stuff. But I think Chase Plane's fantastic, right? We got views like this, views like that. So nice. It's so easy. Now, if you want to record your landings and use Chase Plane, because Chase Plane, what happens is once it's installed into the sim, it pretty much disables all of your default camera settings. You can't do anything. If you have Chase Plane, if it's not working in the sim, you're kind of fucked because you got no camera settings. So with Chase Plane, you cannot use also the default recording software built into the sim. You have to grab something like Sky Dolly or flight record replay to use it. And we'll do a little landing once we get into Indy. Let me just watch what we're doing here. About 100 miles out. Another 15 minutes, we'll start descending. Thanks for the little information today. Good luck with your flight. Work time for me. Appreciate you, Fly Signature. Thanks for coming in, man. Have a good gift. On top of that, there's also other things that you got here. You got a chase view. There's tower views. There's a drone view. I mean, the camera presets for the E-Jets isn't the best, but I love the cinematics one, man. I'm telling you, and they're probably going to update the cinematics camera views as well. Oh, you got FSI panel. Fantastic piece of software. Fantastic. I hop in FSI panel whenever I'm transitioning from aircraft to aircraft just to get the feeling down. You know what I mean? So, great piece of software. I've had FSI panel since day one. Day one purchase. And from my understanding, they're going to implement like a takeoff thing in it as well. So you can practice takeoffs. They'll set the airplane up for takeoffs and stuff, which is pretty cool. With the departure, so you don't got to play with the aircraft. It's just a matter of just getting things. I mean, I guess setting up your departure is pretty much, it's pretty quick, rather than setting up an actual approach in the sim. But yeah, definitely FSI panel. I'm not sponsored by them by any means. They're a great tool to use when you want to practice landings. Love the livery, man, I'm telling you. Where's our tunes at? Tunes are done. All good. We'll get rid of the tunes. We'll get our sounds semi back up here. It's probably going to be a very useful when the new Phoenix A321 Neo and 19 come out with the new flight model. Yep, I'll be throwing some reps in that thing for damn sure. You have to. You have to. Without a question. Without a question. Alright, let's open up Navigraph on the main live stream, kind of show you the approach. We're expecting, or we're planning the Snake Pit 2 coming in from Plash. At Plash, we'll start our descent. It's about, I don't know, 66 miles till we reach, I guess, Artjar, which we're not going to actually get there. I don't even know, like, these waypoints, will they come up in the arrival? I have no idea, but we're going to 10,000 feet. Hopefully by then we'll get approach online and they'll let us kind of, they'll give us our own instructions. We're expecting 23 right for the approach, the ILS 23 right. We're going to take it in from Racing, where we're going to be at about 5,000 feet. And hopefully have a good landing. Once we get on the ground, you know what? I have no idea. Where are we parking? Okay, we're parking over there. We're parking somewhere over here. Somewhere over here. The winds are 150 at 6. Could be a nice, nasty little crosswind. Altimeter 3007, just 22 degrees. It's freaking warm out here, man. Golly. Beautiful. Good frickin' stuff. I can't wait for that new flight model update though from Phoenix. Throw some landings in the Discord, you know, kind of show everybody how shit I am when it comes to new flight model updates. Also, the CRJ flight model update is another highly anticipated aircraft update coming out sometime soon. I think everybody will really enjoy CRJ flight model update. Can't speak for all, but I'm sure it'll be decent. About 64 miles out. We'll probably start our descent probably, I don't know, we'll go 20 miles from Plash. I don't think we're going to meet any of our restrictions on our Snake Pit 2. We'll have to see how the aircraft sort of behaves itself. 1 subscriber away from 1,900 subs. My, oh my, we're close to 2,000. You guys are just tuning in. 2,000 subs. We are going to be rolling a giveaway. So make sure you tell all your buddies. All your flight sim buddies, you know. Not sure what seat this is. This might be seat 15A or something? I'm not sure. No frickin' idea. I'll start setting up. So we're, like I said, we're about 50-ish miles. Let's set up a couple things here. So we're going to plan 2-3 right. We do have VATSIM online. Minimum's 983 on the mins. So let's go ahead and set that up. No, we don't want that one. We want this one. And our final approach course is 230. We'll go ahead and set that one up as well. Now, I'm definitely going to tell Indianapolis approach about the restrictions we have made within the aircraft. So we're not going to be coming in from Klang, coming in from Racing, and it's pretty much Seacook. And Racing. So after Seacook, we are direct Racing. Oh, I'll go Seacook, Femgo. And then Racing. Racing, we got to be 210, 5,000 feet. It's going to be spicy. I'm going to tell you. Auto ATC. Send via the Snake Pit 2. It's okay, we got India Approach online. 24,950. He'll give us a little ring-a-ding soon. Make sure I got 24,950 set in the box. Auto brake. Low. We'll go medium. Good stuff. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. We are going to be doing one leg today. We're not going back to Washington. Make it short. It's 8:30. Plan on Thursday. We'll plan for 2 legs on Thursday. Maybe we'll do a couple. Maybe we'll do a couple short hops. You know what I'm saying? We'll figure out maybe, I don't want to fly Southwest. Maybe we'll do, I don't know, who else flies 7.3s in the United States? American? Maybe we'll do some American ops. There's some scenery I want to check out by a couple different developers. Sorry, this one specific developer. He does Tucson, Arizona, and he also has an El Paso scenery. I want to check his stuff out, but I don't know. Nobody streams it. Nobody's got any reviews on YouTube. But we might be flying. I know Dominic Design Team's content currently is on sale, so we might pick up Austin, and we might pick up El Paso, which means we'll probably do some Southwest ops, but I don't know. Not really feeling it. And I'll set 10,000. American Airlines, United Airlines, Delta Airlines all fly the 7.3. Okay. What about out of Austin? I wanted to check out that scenery. It looks really good. But I'd have to buy a couple different ones. I'd probably have to get Austin. I mean, we could probably go up to OKC. We could probably... I want to do, like, short ops. I want to try to get a couple flights in. I was thinking maybe Austin, El Paso, but, again, that's probably going to be with Southwest. I don't know if I want to fly with Southwest, because didn't we just fly with Southwest? I thought we did. We flew out of Chi-Town. Continue on setting up the aircraft here. We're going to come to the perf tab here. We're going to come to the landing page. Runway heading 230. Landing temp, I think it's 23 degrees. 22. Flaps 5 landing. The winds are 150 at 6. Set that in there. And 136 on our VAP. +5. I don't know if they do +5s in this aircraft. But we're going to do +5s. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. Sending in about 10 miles. Actually, we could probably start our descent in about 5 miles. I'm going to start at 10 miles early from Flash. Fly some Studio E-Jets. It's going to get spicy. By the way, for those of you wondering, here's my build. My build is here. 0.9.34, and I think it's, I think they've done like 3 or 4 updates with this build. An update just came out for it. They fixed a couple things with it. Not too many 737 flights out of Austin, mostly Airbus. If I'm flying Airbus, I want to maybe in the 321. But it's not looking too good, is it? All right, 10 miles out. Let's start our descent. 3 degrees. Beautiful. Do we have Indy Tower online? No, so Indy Approach is going to get us in. There is no ground online either. And Bravo is our designator. Good stuff. Going down to about 10,000 feet. Actually, I could probably go lower. We're gonna go. Let's go 8,000 feet instead. I like 8,000. It's a nice whole number. So, if we look at our charts here. We are gonna be. Our first waypoint is gonna be Sargent, where we gotta be above flight level 240. KSAT has more 737 flights than Austin. KSAT's done by Indy builds, right? I think the performance is a little, you know, a little skeeved, I must say. It's going to be interesting. Again, I don't like the flybys with Chase plane. Looks like the most common 737 route from Austin is Dallas-Fort Worth. We're not going there. I'm not grabbing that scenery. Not grabbing that scenery. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. Maybe we'll fly in the Caribbean or something. I don't know. Thursday night streams. What should we do for... I know for Thursday, like Tuesday nights and Thursday nights, I'm trying to kick it on VATSIM in North America. Just because I can, you know, be online and there'll be some ATC. You know what I'm saying? Looks like we're descending perfectly too, because at Sergeant we get to be above flight level 240. Good stuff. What's going on with the waypoints up here? Nah, they look good. We got this. We're gonna go over to India approach. 24,950. Think. 24,950, yeah. That would be. Okay, maybe Bahamas? Doesn't sound very lively like out here in Indianapolis. I guess we'll ring him up. India approach, hello, Brickyard 3585 with Bravo, descending on the Snake Pit 2, flight level 230, descending.
And Brickyard 3585, India approach radar contact. And begin descent via the arrival. Expect ILS runway 23 left approach.
Can we request the ILS 23 right, please?
Can I expect that?
We'll expect the ILS 23 right approach. Brickyard 3585, thanks. 22 minutes on the 7-3? Nah, Fran. That's too short. That's too short. Actually, I requested...
Brickyard 3585 at Racing, cleared the ILS runway 23 right approach.
At Racing, clear the ILS 23 right approach. Brickyard 3585. Alright. We'll clear the approach at Racing. I requested SimCFI to do a flight into the Bahamas. There's actually an RJ that flies into North Eleuthera in the Bahamas. And North Eleuthera is out... there's good scenery. Good scenery. That came out with one of the Caribbean updates, or the only Caribbean update, as a matter of fact. And RJ flies in there, and basically there's no approach going in there. It's a short runway. Delta, I think Delta's the only one that flies the RJ in there from, I think, Charlotte and Atlanta. So I'm hoping he's going to do that on the live stream, because that would be pretty cool to see. But most definitely... Yeah, we're good here. Most definitely want to see him do something like that, just because it's a strange approach. Miami to San Juan is longer, but the scenery in San Juan is not that great. I mean, we could do it. It's done by Latin VFR. I have the scenery. It's just it's never been updated. Didn't we just fly out of Miami though? You want to go back to Miami? You could fly out of, you know, maybe Tampa. If you want to stick it in Florida, we can... I don't know, any flights out of Jacksonville, Savannah. Unless PAX Sims Rally Durham comes out by Thursday. Because if it does come out by Thursday, we're definitely flying to Rally Durham. And what's the altimeter coming into Indy? It looks like it's going to be 3008. So let's go ahead and set it. .3008 is set. There is some decent San Juan scenery though. Done. It's on Orbex. It's on Orbex. I forget who does it. But, not San Juan, sorry, some Puerto Rico scenery. That's one place I definitely want to fly into, do some Spirit Ops into San Juan. It's just kind of stuck. I don't think the jetway's attached there. I don't think the jetway's attached. But we're going to do 7-3 ops, probably in the 700 preferably. And yeah, we'll see what happens from there, you know? We'll see what happens from there. Maybe we'll fly out of Savannah. I know there's some good scenery out there. I forget who does Savannah. Does it fly too high? Did they do Savannah? I don't know. Anyways, if you're just tuning in, ladies and gents, we are descending into Indianapolis on the Snake Pit 2. We're passing, I think, flight level or 15,000, 15,000 feet currently. And we're descending very nice here because, according to our charts, we got to be Snake Pit between 14 and 19,000, and we are cleared Racing. So Racing, we got to be at, looks like 5,000 feet. So we're good for the time being. And because this is going to be our only leg, once we get a little bit closer on the approach, I'm going to go ahead and we'll get Sky Dolly going here so we can get a live replay of the landing. I was doing some landings here yesterday. It was a little bit more windier. It was gusting here. It was like 25 gusting. And my landings were actually pretty decent. So we'll see what happens. And this is going to be Indianapolis B2 scenery as well. So recently updated by Dominic Design Team. And it looks good. Can't even knock it. It looks good. I'm going to start shallowing out the descent here. Yes, they are. Paxim is making a beautiful, delicious Raleigh Durham. They've been building it for a while now, and it's almost ready for release. It's almost ready. It's close. Do you? It looks really well done. It's Paxim, man. You do a phenomenal job. We're going to go vertical speed. Get that speed back. Landing lights coming on. Bam and bam. I don't think we have any speed restrictions. Naya, racing, we got to be 210, 5,000 feet. Send at about, I guess, 1,000 feet per minute. Do I have racing coming up? I have racing coming up. It's coming up quick, so we're going to go down to 5,000. I don't know if it's going to hold our... It's definitely not going to hold our speed. We don't have any speeds plugged in there, so we're going to go... I think I can flip this guy over. Beautiful. keep our speed up for the time being. But I can't wait for Rally Durham. Oh my god. I almost purchased, by the way, that's going to be our second last leg on our World Tour is Rally Durham. I don't forget where we're coming in from, but from Rally Durham to Toronto is our last flight. And I had my eye on, I think Feel There does one, if I'm not mistaken. But almost pulled the trigger on Feel There, decided not to. Just because it's Feel There, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Big stutters. I don't know what the stutters are. That needs to be fixed with Chase Plane. I have, I think, 10 or 15 seconds set up. I don't know why it's changing every... Actually, let me edit that now. I think I go Preferences... Cinematic. We'll go 8 seconds on that bad boy. Once I get a little closer to the airfield, I will, start our replay. Let's get down to 210. From Racing puts us out at about 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, about 12 miles.
Indy departure, this FedEx 3 Tango Whiskey, we're ready for taxi.
So 3 Tango Whiskey, runway 23 left, taxi via Delta.
Taxi via Delta to 23 left, FedEx 3 Tango Whiskey.
Looking decent. I don't know what's going on with our FMS at the moment. Some strange behavior happening. Not tracking, I've noticed. Alright, it's finally pulling in here. Very strange behavior here with the Flight Sim Studio E-Jets. Alright, 136. Oh, we froze for a second. I think it's 136 plus 5. Strange freaking behavior in this aircraft. Let's see what happens here. This is going to be a fun one. All right. Very strange. I'm downloading the city update now. Driver at 4,000. I'm going to hit the approach button. And... wow. All right, let's go flaps 1. Speed 190. I'm sure this fucking bad sim controller is probably wondering what the fudge.
November 3 Tango Whiskey, fly runway heading, wind 1508, runway 23 left, cleared to takeoff.
All right, fly runway heading, 23 left, clear for takeoff. FedEx 3 Tango Whiskey.
We'll get our call momentarily. There's glide slope. We're clear of the approach. We're not clear to land. We're about 10 miles out now. Flaps 2, 170. India approach, Brickyard 3585, ILS 23 right.
Air 3585, caution lake turbulence of the departing 757 on the parallel, wind 1508, runway 23 right, clear to land.
Runway 23 right, clear to land, Brickyard 3585. You're coming down. Last 3. Get the rest of our lights on here. Flaps 4. And flaps 5. Let me start my recording. Alright, gear down 3 green. Flaps 5 present, ladies and gents. We are clear to land. Enjoy the arrival. Sound's going up. Subscribe to the channel if you have not, to 1,000 feet. We're flying it.
FedEx 3 Tango Whiskey Radar, contact the altitude.
My aircraft.
We're flipped through 2,000 feet for 5,000.
My
FedEx 3 Tango Whiskey.
3 Tango Whiskey, climb maintain 13,000. Speed direct Mario.
Damn.
Direct up to 12,000 and direct Mario for FedEx 3 Tango Whiskey.
2 whites, 2 reds. Let's get her on the ground. We're reporting. Definitely bumpy. Performance is a little, I don't know, up and down.
Approaching minimums. 200 minimums.
Continue.
100. Glide slow. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
First coming out. What? Minus 328? No. 70 knots, reverser stowed.
Auto brake.
On the manual braking. Bring you guys back upstairs. No way. 328? There's no way. No way. I'm not happy about that. Alright, I think I'm looking for Alpha 20. Let's go ahead and hang a...
Brickyard 35, C5, a taxi to parking via Bravo Tango CS.
Taxi to parking via Bravo Tango. Brickyard 3585, see you.
Taxi Tango Whiskey in the center's closed, editor service terminated, restrictions approved.
Over to Unicom for FedEx 3 Tango Whiskey. See ya.
Alright. Lap's coming up. Ain't no way that was a 328. When you park, you should have look inside the terminal. It's really well done. Alright, we'll definitely have a look. We're going to go Alpha 20. Let's see if it comes up here. Let me stop my recording. We'll watch that once we get to the terminal. Bravo Tango. Yeah. Hey, Tim, what's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. You're sore as heck. Hour 13 minutes on that leg. That shit was a 328. I don't know about that. I felt like it was good. I don't know. It's funny, when I was doing my practice, I don't know if it's because I'm on VATSIM and do live streams, but when I was doing some practice landings here yesterday, I was getting upwards on approach of like 79 frames per second. Just got back from soccer practice. My man. My kids don't want to play soccer this year, man. They want to play... my daughter doesn't want to do anything, but my son wants to play baseball. So we're putting him in baseball. Putting him in baseball. I think it starts next month. This is Tango. We're going all the way around. Terminal looks really nice. What's the breakers? I don't know what that means. This fucking thing is going bananas. There we go. It's a major soccer league? Okay. Saying you're going to be a professional one day, huh? This is my second time coming into Indianapolis. I have flown here before in the sim. I gotta say though, this terminal looks really nice. Dominic Design Team's terminals are fantastic. It probably won't happen. Why is that? Gotta be optimistic, bud. Anything can happen, man. I'll tell you this. I played baseball growing up. I played hockey as well. I was a better baseball player than hockey. And so I pursued that. Didn't have the confidence to go try out for Team Canada, for the under 18 team. Decided to try out anyways. Didn't make the team. But let me tell you something. Are you worried about... Oh, you're worried about your asthma. You're not worried about maybe not making the team? Because if you're worried about not making the team, just at least go and try out, man. Don't worry about that shit. But asthma, I mean, yeah, that's kind of shitty. You're going to have to sort of figure that one out. I don't know, are you on puffers or something? I grew up with bronchitis when I was younger, so puffers was my go-to. And I'm gonna log off. Actually, I'll say goodbye to the controllers soon. We're going over here, 820. I have no idea how to get in here. I guess we can go on the red line, right? The orange line? No idea how to taxi here. But, yeah, I grew up with bronchitis. Always on puffers. That shit grew out relatively fast. At least for me. I really like, though, chase planes. It's got, like, this, like, Tobii eye track thing. Don't forget your inhaler, bro. You're gonna need that. Going right here. We're going to check out the landing because Geese got it as firm. It didn't feel firm. So I don't know what the hell Geese is smoking. I have no idea where I need to go up to. I guess we can go up to, like, right here. Perfect. Park and brake coming on. And in the approach, Brickyard 3585 are shutting down Alpha 20. Thanks for the ATC.
Thanks for flying.
All right, APU is on. Let's go. Actually, we'll leave everything on because we are going to be checking out our replay. So let's go ahead and set the flaps. And let's see how we did on this replay. Know what I'm saying? Minus 328 on the landing. And what are we doing on Tuesday nights, man? Part of my language. What are we doing on Tuesday nights? Just waiting for those flaps, and then we'll show up this replay. There we go. There's flaps 5. Let's get our lights on. Parker brakes on. We'll get our throttles up. And I think I could do this.
80 knots.
And let me pause it.
Too low. Gear. 10.
Gears coming down. Do this. We'll do the flyby view. And we'll watch it. Got a little floaty. We're floating her. That showed a minus 16. A minus 16, but we're floaty. That's not a 328. I'm going to check out the terminal. I'm sorry. I'm going to check out the terminal. 100%. That is not a 328. I was floaty there. Let me see what else I got here. Chase view. Oh, that might have been a 328. I don't know. No idea what that could have been. Let me check another view here. Let's try this flyby view. Let's play it. Sick. Like we just little over flare on that, and then bam, yeah, we fell out of the sky. We fell out of the sky. Oh well. Not bad. How do I stop this thing? So we'll stop that. I'll close that, and then... Y'all want to see the terminal? Let's get over there. Disregard all of this. This is not a regular standard practice that we do. By any means. Get Sky Dolly back up. Parking brake coming on. I think I have a drone camera. I don't know if I have... Can't go forward? What kind of shit is this? That's funny. That's a good one. That's a good one. I just wanted... The problem is with Sky Dolly, I can't get back to the terminal. I don't know how to... Let me see if I can adjust my speed with this. Hold on one sec. Preferences, chase plane, dead zones. Is there a drone function? No idea. We're going. Check this out. Terminal looks really well done. I'm pretty impressed with Dominic Design Team and what they bring to the flight sim community. I can only go sideways. I can go up and down. Can't go straight. Keybind's not there. Let's see, where are we going? All right. Terminal looks really good. It's decent. I mean, yeah. They got moving people in here. I don't know if they had moving people before. They had moving people before? I don't think they did. Where's the main terminal? It's over here, yeah? Can I not get in this? I think I can. Yeah, I can get in this. All right. That's where I want to go. Right in here. Oh, baby. Show me the money. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. It's not like super detailed. Performance is great. But that's fucking sick. You know? That's pretty fucking sick. Decent terminal, man. It's on sale. Dominic Design Team's stuff is on sale right now. Highly recommend you guys go and check their stuff out.
Don't sink.
Shut up.
Don't sink.
Shut up. Isn't there like a binoculars mode? I think there's a binoculars mode that you can,
Don't sink. Don't sink.
I don't know how to set it.
Don't sink.
No idea.
Sink. Don't sink.
We'll go back to the flyby view. We'll enjoy, I guess, sort of the last little bits of the landing here. Pretty cool stuff. Little floaty. Slight little smasher down. Nobody's complaining. Next live stream is going to be on Thursday. So stay tuned for that. We're planning to fly in the 7-3. And I don't know where we're going yet, but most likely somewhere along the East Coast. Possibly the West Coast. Who really knows? It's a perfect amount of detail, so not so much and it doesn't kill your FPS. 100%. 100%. I agree. Their stuff's pretty detailed. Watch it just fall out of the sky. Boom. Hey, Talal, no worries, man. All good, brother. We're here. We're just watching our landing. We're only doing one leg. Coming in here. Only one leg, and then that's it for us. We'll get a window view out here. And we'll catch y'all in the next live stream, ladies and gents. Appreciate EI with the $2 donation earlier. Everybody on the vertical live stream, thank you for tuning in. We'll be doing it again on Thursday. Until then, ladies and gents, enjoy the rest of your evening. See you on Thursday. Peace.